maintenance of the airports themselves, buildings. So on one side, heavy expenses, on the other side, heavy losses. Even with the improvement in the PSC, it does not guarantee that overnight we are going to become viable. So it gives us hope that within the next few months, and gradually, as the situation is improving, now that we have doubled the PSC, then we should have much more hope that we stabilize. Also keeping in mind that most of our payments, even with the 1,000 PSC that is aged, the payments we receive are primarily from the foreign airlines. The domestic hardly pay the PSC. That is why we are most hardly hit by the effect of this international operations, more than the domestic. Domestic, we are rendering service to our Nigerians, but our revenue comes mostly from the PSC. And the domestic airlines have it. So we are doing a two-pronged approach now. We are improving the PSC, and we are trying to see if we work with the House and the Ministry to make sure that we put in steps that ensure that airlines pay as we go. Because if you keep on making it, you can pay when you want, then our services will collapse. And if we collapse, there is no alternative, ready or unready, to find in Nigeria. We make it possible for all the aviation industry to come and participate and perform. So without FAAN, there is no platform. It took us many years to develop the industry and be where we are, and we feel the only way we can live up to Nigeria's expectation is to live to our own reputation, the reputation of having made sure so far, by the grace of God, that FAAN and aviation, we are, as of now, practically the second means of transport in Nigeria. No passenger is scared to go to the airport in Nigeria. No passenger is scared to board any Nigerian flight. It's not by magic, it's because despite our problems, we are doing some things right. In the last 3 years, we got accreditation and recognition and some awards outside Nigeria. ICAO gave us in terms of safety and security. Airport Council International gave us in terms of the most improved airport in safety, some of our airports. Yes, Abuja 2 years ago got the most improved airport in Africa in terms of safety. So we are doing things because of the work done. In terms of safety, the most improved in 2008, ACI, Airport Council of Africa, gave it to Abuja.
Not on infrastructure.
On safety, yes. The most improved airport in terms of safety, from where we left and where we are, is the most improved in terms of safety.
Yeah. And that's the most important.
Yes, and ICAO also gave Nigeria. That is more important than facility. Our own currency in aviation is our safety record. Every other thing comes. We have to operate an airport without a building, but it is safe when we operate it.
Yeah.
For us, it's safety first, then regulations, then you talk about comfort. That's why people complain sometimes about some things we do, but we never waver from our purpose. If I have money to do something for comfort and for safety, I will do safety and leave the comfort. Yeah. That's why I say nobody is scared to come to our airport or to go to Nigerian aircraft, because so far there is no reason for you to be scared. But once now we have this COVID, and before the COVID they were underfunded, we have no revenue from anywhere, only the PSC is 9-year-old, people are not paying, and in the 9 years, so even without COVID, every day we are getting more challenges, pay for this new technology, new process, new procedure. So it was more than 7 years ago. This is why we decided, technically some experts and industry contributed, even advisors, why don't you go to 3,000? Because I showed the chairman some data and we discussed with the ministry. We have good reason to go to 3,000 or even 4,000, but we said 2,000 because we must keep on ground our feet, knowing that we are still government agency. So gradual increment, let's go to 2,000. Private airports are about 2,000 or 3,000. And then one day, gradually, let's bear with industry. That's why we decided, even though 2,000 is very low, let's make it 2,000. This is my contribution towards the question on the PSC. So it's just purely on safety. If we don't do it, our own record, our own integrity in terms of safety will go, because the money goes round, to affect our performance. This is the...
Okay.
1,000 to 2,000, is that also?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I want to say that the biggest concern is not really the amount of debtors. because you've given quite some reasons that for over 9 years you've not increased your back, whereas airlines have increased their own over and over again. Our biggest problem is the effect on airlines. But the airlines will not come and double their money, saying that it's because FAAN has increased, double their own, therefore they are doubling their own. So I want to ask, what role are you going to play on the airlines to make sure that they don't, increase their fares to be a burden? Because the COVID-19 has made everybody poor. And if the airline want to carry out their burden on passengers, it's going to be very expensive on everybody. So what effort are you going to make to ensure that the airlines do not also double their money as you have done?
Yes, sir. Okay. Mr. Chairman, I think he gave a convincing reason for the increment. But the issue is this. You said for the last 9 years you didn't review your charges. And we know Nigerians, going by your explanation, in the next 2-3 years, we will expect another review. And we all know what the revenues we are collecting is based on percentage, be it tax, VAT, or stamp duty. Why can't we go on percentage instead of fixing price 1,000 both for rich and the poor? Somebody will buy a ticket of 25,000, you charge him 1,000. Somebody will buy a ticket of 80,000, you charge him 1,000.
Okay.
So that we can avoid reviewing every now and then.
Okay.
And we can avoid all this calling of you to come and explain again why are you reviewing the price, so that you will grow, the review will go with the prices. The masquerade is too much.
I said, I'm not going to play devil's advocate. I don't think it's a devil's but I've had a two ask questions. These increments shouldn't affect airlines. Because they do their ticket, this is what you pay for coming to the airport. But for us, you know what I mean. For you to buy tickets, you pay that. So the tickets are already determined before you are being taxed for even coming to show your pay. So it shouldn't go there. It shouldn't have to order their own. From what he asked, that's where I want to ask you. If those who maybe that flight or buy business, you are saying they should pay preferential higher than those who struggle for economy and just struggle for economy ticket. That's what they're saying. That is where I want it also, because it may be difficult. Because the money, according to him, is for services to protect your being at the airport before you can begin to enjoy it. I don't know if I'm someone going to.
My question is just right towards very small amount compared to what we pay for tickets. I mean, I'm sure now if you want to buy a ticket, you cannot buy, even the economy can buy less than 10,000. When you take those 1,000 out of it, it's not eligible. But the structure of their tickets is the ticket fee. Do you have any input? Let me finish now. before they increase, make an increment, did they come to you? Do you have any input into whether you approve or disapprove what they are trying to do, make their increment or not? That's what I want to know.
So that not affect the ticket type. The 2,000, who are we going to pay in Nigeria? Because we are representing Nigeria. Is it on the ticket type? Are we going to pay, people are going to pay separately on the counter? No, so that way it's good for us to invite the chairman next year. The airlines are a big problem.
No, thank you, Mr. Churches. I think there's a counter where you pay, which is basically the service that is paid directly to the airline, to FAAN, basically at the airport.
Before.
Yes. Before. Yes. But I remember when we went to Uyo, after getting our ticket, and it has been going on in Uyo till tomorrow, you go once before you board the flight, at the process of checking in, you will still go to the counter and pay 2,000 naira.
Now?
But that's an additional charges run by the local airport in Uyo. Akwa Ibom. It happens to us, we are surprised. Some of us went to Uyo for a function, and we are asked to bring out 2,000 naira out of our pockets to pay for the service of that particular airport, because they say the airport is owned by the state, and we have to pay that tax. So I think in this direction, we need to look into the issue of consolidating this kind of charges. Is it going to be fixed, or are we going back to the initial arrangements? Because if we are flying international flight, definitely we pay higher. But if you're going local, you pay less. So these are some of the issues I think we need to also look into.
I think the issue of pay as you go. How do you enforce it? How do you want it? How do you think that you want it, so that, because I am aware that most times some airlines will collect this money and they don't remit it. So how do you want?
It's true, Mr. Chairman, because it's 80s, 90s for those that are older than us. From 2000, I can clearly remember. I was one time with a sales rep of KLM in my state for good 10 years. And we know the charges we collected, and at the end of the day, they pay to us, and we remit to FAAN. And that's how it was. There was never an issue.
That's international.
But that's international. But that's just international. So I think these are.
So how do you think this pay as you go can happen?
Well, yes, I will start with the ensuring airlines do not double their fare. Our fares and theirs are entirely unrelated. There is no basis for any airline to say because of passenger service charge they will improve. Because if there was any relation, then the last 9 years would have been increasing with their own as they are increasing. And remember, in a day, airlines can even change price 10 times, depending on the lane. You can check it to now, it's worth 1,000. Within an hour, it's 1,000. That's 10,000 naira difference. So it's entirely unrelated. They already know and we know. And this money is not going to be paid by the airlines. The airlines only collect it and remit it through IATA to FAAN. That is why we did away with that process of going to pay separately, because it's additional inconvenience for the passenger, it's time, delay. So the system now is automated. Once you are selling the ticket, 30,000 or 50,000, that's 2,000 for the agency. It's just to inform IATA, the International Air Transport Association, they interface with the airlines to ensure automatic payments to all stakeholders concerned. So they will make our payments seamlessly without even the passengers knowing. So there's no, they already know, we know. It's not their money, they are just factoring it inside, just like they are factoring theirs. And like it was pointed by the honorable member, it's just about 1%. So it's not, even the lots of noise we are making about this in the media, it's just to make sure we carry on our stakeholders. But the amount compared to what is being paid for the airline is almost negligible. 1,000 compared to 80,000 now. It's not an amount. That's why I say some stakeholders, I say, why don't you go to 3,000?
What is 80,000?
Tickets, people want to visit tickets, 80,000, 70,000.
Business class.
Business class. And even economy, you buy 40, 50. They can give you 30,000, but you go after 3 hours and they are
I just want to know if they have increased the
Someone wanted to be short.
And NCAA monitors the structure of the ticket. It's already structured. Yeah. It's just a matter of now enforcing and surveillance on it. But there's a structure.
So are you telling us that there won't be problem?
At all.
Collecting their money?
No, the FAAN does not collect. The only problem with FAAN collecting is that the airlines, the procedure is for any airline abroad outside Nigeria is you have automated remittance system. Either it's IATA or they have a software that they are paying for the ticket.
No, I mean the local airlines.
And so now most of our local airlines, a lot of them refuse to join the automatic payment platform so that they cannot be paying government agencies. And that is compromising government agencies like me and FAAN, and that's why we say we are working with NCA and we need their support to make it compulsory so that now that everybody needs his money, airlines will get support and intervention, fine, but do not make it only about you. Because if you don't pay the others, you are compromising their services.
Is it in the new bill?
No, it's not in the bill. This is something that's supposed to be in the bill. If you put ticket price change in the bill, then the aviation. Then if you put the ticket price change in the bill, it will make aviation almost impractical. Because to make any small change and respond to the market, it takes 3 months. So it's not in the bill. The NCAA monitors and regulates it. What we seek is just to ensure that we are protected. If airlines collect their intervention and do whatever they want, but the little that is for the agencies, not only me, but Nama and Co, they refuse to pay, they are undermining these agencies. And when you undermine the agency, you are undermining safety. It will count in our performance.
Is there a timeline from when you collect and when they remit?
Usually, if they have an automatic platform like IATA, if they join, or even if it's domestic one, they join. Almost every week there's a problem. That one's not a problem. But when you have money, that's how now we have money, almost 13 billion in Ari. We have about 1.8 billion in euro, and almost all the airlines, because they pile it, despite it being 1,000, you can imagine 1,000 piling over years, and you are a major player like Ari. So they are stifling the agencies.
They are owing to
13 billion. It's 15. You have to reconcile to make it start.
Out of these new airlines,
Airpeace is the airline that does a lot of good payments. Apart from Airpeace, most of the other airlines have a lot of them. So I have to say, and that's why you see we cannot enforce payment overnight. So we say this little review will cushion the effect of their non-payment, and then we're working with the House and the Ministry to ensure that whatever intervention you are getting, make sure it's not all about you. Agencies should be considered. Other stakeholders like handlers should be considered. So airlines should pay their dues. If they don't pay their dues, they are endangering other Nigerians, because if you don't pay me, it's affecting my service and my service delivery. If it's affecting me, passengers and Nigerians are feeling it. So we want to make sure that it's equitable and very fair sense of responsibility and accountability. When you get your money, pay others their money. That's all. On the issue of why not percentage PSC increase, it is the formula worldwide. If you see any country is not percentage, because if you put it percentage, then some people like the high net worth people, they feel they are being overcharged. It's the same service I'm getting for 1 million naira, the same service you are getting for 3,000 naira. So why will I pay 50,000 for my own? So worldwide, it's not a percentage because of this. It's the service you get at the airport. It's in the airline you get for the higher rate. If you enter business class, your services are higher in the aircraft, and that is away from the airport. So that is why we don't do it as a percentage. Why there is a very minimal question is, yes, this improvement is very minimal. 1,000, we are fully aware is 1,000 increase, which is like 1%. It's deliberate, so that maybe we give our stakeholders time. And we're also thinking of our fellow Nigerians, so that we don't overnight hike it. Even if we make it 5,000, it's not a hike, because airlines make 10,000 increase in 1 hour. But we are government, we are a government agency, so we decide to make sure that despite our problem, we do it very quietly and very gradually. So it's a deliberate procedure. And how is PSC paid? Like I said, the old method was to come and sign it later. So about 10 years ago, we decided let's make it all automated, so that passengers just pay for the ticket. They are not even aware they pay PSC. Most passengers don't know in their ticket price that PSC, because PSC is about 1%. So it's not an amount any passenger will sweat over. It's about 1% or 1.5% of their ticket. So it is automated. Uyo is because they did not join the platform, and the airlines in Nigeria, because they are domestic operators, they don't want to join the platform. So they make sure they collect it from the passengers. So if they live with the airline, they will not pay them. So they say, okay, passengers should pay before they go. That is why Uyo is unique.
So you have right not to join platform?
No, now we are working with the NCA to say now it is wrong, because it's making it easy. And we need the House support, because it's making it easy for you to oppress other stakeholders. And it is a matter of safety. You cannot say we must have problems, we must help you. Now we're all in distress. We need the government, the airlines need it. But I'm not saying government should give you undue advantage. So the airlines should not have that undue advantage.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Some airlines are owing the agency. I wonder how you are coping. If an agency is owing government 1.3, I think billion.
Yes.
What is the possible? What is the effect of that on your...
What's their plan of collecting such money?
And if that is, if you have the answer to that, can't we call the airline
Where you see Eric?
You see there. You can call the check, you can call them. You can assist the MD. They will tell you why they are money. Why are they throwing the money? Government needs to show us money now. Please, that's the solution.
Okay. Jacking up the increase of airfare price. Even with this COVID-19, there was a time that we bought a ticket from there to Lagos, 80,000 naira.
Business class economy.
So, what measure all the regulatory measures are you try to put in place to ensure that Nigeria are not being exploited necessarily?
It's not their...
That's what the SAS are.
But let me explain. I mean, we travel tickets. If it's an emergency and you go to a counter, even abroad, at a normal flight of 100, like if you are going from Dallas to Houston, usually is about $100. But if you just go to the counter that day, and you want to board a flight now in the next 2 hours, you may pay up to $1,000. You know, but if you book for a flight, you may even get $50.
That's if you book in advance.
If you book in advance, Sam, please, you can.
No, actually, that is what I'm saying.
The KLM just do the British Airways.
Any ticket you purchase, there is airport tax, there is security tax, in the system of airlines, all these taxes are there. It is not a question of whether it is straight, and in this broker, it's an arrangement between the locals and the FAAN. You know, you don't cry for, it's a special arrangement to subvert the payment. If FAAN here is telling us that they don't know if they cannot control payment from the tariff or what I call.
Up to that amount.
It's a special arrangement. They are paying some people. It's not their own, it's because it's the federal government money. And because FAAN has a lot of money to maintain it from. But some people have been paid. So this accumulated thing you are seeing here.
I mean, lobby.
Is there, they have, you know, in a way they have paid. It's not that maybe he is a sincere FAAN MD who is not part of the otherwise, it is designed that these people don't join IATA. IATA is a standard body. So the foreign airline cannot still be, but if you stop twice, if you are traveling and you travel to deliver, you stop in London, as you are coming back and you stop, you are paying twice. You must pay that as because it is due. So the fact that you try to explain to Nigeria is a question of, in fact, even in British Airways, when we work with British Airways, there are a lot of things to do and get away with in Nigeria. It reaches a point, BSA, they will not pay for offices anywhere in the world again, we should show the office. We say, okay, Nigerians will fail. So we maintain the fact that at that time we're paying 12 million transport fees. We build a team. Any person that walks in there pay $100 extra. Nobody knows what to pay. So it is a Nigerian factor. Otherwise, any ticket you buy in the system, then it is spelled out. This is how much you are paying for this, you are paying for this, you are paying for this. There's a breakdown. So it is for FAAN or NCC